美洲第3种子 Sentinels 对上欧洲排名第2的 GX， 这是两队历史上的首次交手。巴黎冠军赛小组赛第一天，这场比赛究竟会擦出什么火花呢
？GX pop from here.
Wow, yeah, they want to re-push. Steel guarded as well. Sen routed, running down mid, but Bang caught up top. So is zekken.
Confirmation though as Westside steps in the mid. This is under the effects of Steel Garden, by the way. The classics ring out. I've never seen a better endorsement for the bundle than that. And the A side is open for Sentinels.
A cool, proactive idea from GX
They
to
lost
try
the
to
pistols.
refight into the mid.
Well, GX, right? You've seen this a lot. This is something they did to Fnatic in that series that really made Fnatic uncomfortable. There wasn't this time to set up. There were these thrusts coming out from defenders at really inopportune moments for them. Very disruptive. And that is just
I mean, yeah, zekken just straight up won a 1v1 against Scorpio on that swing. That is crazy.
GX. Bang with the paranoia. They're going to have to hit this at some point, and zekken gets in there with the overdrive. A player at top mid on the other side of the smoke, and it's very clear where Flickless was standing. He is hit with that seize, and all of GX now getting mowed down. Coming out of top mid, even at long range, zekken downs Ara. 3 for him in the round.
Packers into Westside's site where he's so fantastic at anchoring.
Doesn't see it, doesn't check the corner. Danger abounds. Westside, he takes his opportunity and he converts on it. And there's Bang to fall as well.
Back B. He needs to get over there quickly, and he just may need to. Steel Garden is going to canvas the entirety of the site. Flickless isolated in there with just a shorty.
Now he's still got an out in response, but this does is really slow Sentinels down. Do they want to imply they've been affected by it? Pull out your secondary.
I mean, that does enough that Flickless does get his gun back in time, ready to fight towards Link. Second power. What?
That is a nasty one. Corvino able to cover at least, and now swinging into 2. It's Bang deals with him. Did catch the pocket player with the paranoia. It's shocking to me that there's even a trade. Nicely done for GX, and Zelsis is dug out of position. Traded though, Westside off the map. Now player inside elbow, and Sentinels have the pre-plant Viper's Pit in play.
Then caught by that Prowler, knows it's time to just get out of there. This dimensional drift trying to spot players out for Cloud, but with Aura isolated, no value to be found from this ultimate.
What's the play supposed to be for Aura? Yeah, I think, and if the paranoia doesn't hit one of them, as you see there, this is disastrous. This is very bad.
Criminal. That is a criminal. I like this from Westside as well. That was nice. He, with the wall going down, he pops a flash, he isolates a 1v1.
The tables are hot, gentlemen.
But from there,
A main now. Near Viper ball to keep them at bay, and they're going to step over that. A Razor Vine there and Flickless.
And there it just walks out into the open angle, and it's left John
alone
alone.
as well. John's been able to find 2. Surely not more from John QT. A stunning 3-piece that has now given Sen a chance to come up for air. And Zelsis deals with the spike carrier. A round that felt all but lost there. Salvaged by the captain.
I suppose Nere feeling like if he goes out, they wouldn't expect John to be behind that box as well. So sacrifices his life. And
yes.
John, he definitely made the most of it.
They never expect the second player to swing alone.
But listen, if there's anyone that could win a 1v2 right now for GX, it is Westside. He is white hot.
Arkrose confirms no presence in the side after the fact. Westside has pulled back now, though, giving this position away. Smoke thrown up here. Bang will be waiting within its depths now. Zelsis already got it to half, and Westside gets a frosty reception.
Instant headshot. That is sick.
Ara literally jumped to try and allow the other player to swing in. Maybe the spacing could be looked at there for GX, but it's hard to feel like they did anything really wrong there. Gotta feel good for them. Again, they want that mid control here, but they're being pinged out. It's actually Corvino spotted by the horns, and an easy pickup for zekken through all this smoke.
All the GX players, but just Sheriffs are caught in the corner. What on earth is that? Come on, man.
Ara in shot there, concealing surely a massive chin. Very chiseled. And beginning with the dimensional drift, and now sees the Nightfall come out. Cloud caught out of that timing. Looks like Ara's going to commit to the sights, and is sent packing by Bang, who'll happily occupy this pocket position and play off zekken where it even needed. Another 3-piece. That layer of stall util that we're seeing from John here. And you're right, Wyatt, you called it. Nightfall comes on in. They want to fight for this here. Razor Vine already popped out on the side. zekken is there already. And he has got an overdrive to work with. Straight through the pit he goes. He's ready to throw down. Spot that Corvino. It's electrified from zekken. High voltage warning should be on the label for this guy. Not quite the ace, but still, well, it's a show-stopping performance.
Bang cleans this up. 12 rounds for Sen.
At this point, he's feeling himself.
Yeah, just just a little bit of confidence. Flickless, unfortunately, peaks into two SEN players who've taken full A main control.
Oh, God!
Spike down A.
Well, Cloud gets onto A. Unfortunately, it's in a body bag and narrates. Slots in 4 to kick off. Wants to probably find a fault line opportunity when it comes back available, but zekkens going to go straight into market anyway. It sees the trip, clears it.
No, he gets killed. Wow. SEN are trying to pivot into some kind of crazy A split right now. A smoke is placed top left mid for Zelsis to maneuver in. Orso has this operator not spotted out.
Dangerous there, very dangerous, but Bang goes for a diligent little shoulder peek. Ara, those asking for more, and there's no opportunity to trade it back. Flickless may have fallen, that's a breach util gone, but most of it was already expended to the favor of GX now. We've got 12 seconds left in the round. Sentinel's accelerating here. My goodness! Threatening to break the sound barriers. They hit that A side, and
For Celsius to kind of re-flank up top while they're going through main, that was madness.
Ara's set up here ends up being what? The trade is to play here from Link. Narrate has his crosshairs set already for that emergence out of elbow. And SEN just send it. They got no other choice. John is...
Wow, he went crazy. SEN are getting sold out by the dark cover. Paranoia going through. Or in an isolated 1v1 though.
They had the Rolling Thunder to get A-main control back. That is absurd. A counter one comes out though. Flickless lets it go, but it's Grabinho who eventually falls by the wayside. Sentinels have not got off the starter's mark in this round, and zekken's not there to double up. Now trying to at least play off this aftershock. Zelsis has got his, and it all falls apart. Talk about a team who likes to be assertive on the defense side. GX. Whole story for Sentinels.
This is a pace adjustment from SEN that GX were not expecting. Ooh. Crucial win from Grabinho.
Ugly stuff with the stinger, but util in hand for when Narrate steps up to the plate. And now it's on Cloud and Flickless to make their way through a smoked out Boba. Money, damn good for GX, and it might be worth going for it, but they are caught off the site. Cloud wants to wrap around, has a lot to say across the stage so far this game. He'd love now to show some bite with the bark wide. Nice swing. And second down. Narrate steps up, and Cloud might just be him right now. Bang is all over the place, and Flickless is more than happy to put him out of his misery.
Well, SEN have all the tools.
Harness Fury though. Cloud going to try and preempt this now and spots out Bang by the looks of things back towards spawn. John tagged out, has the dodge away. Some damage done. Sentinels are against the clock. Need to get in here. Stinger there for Celsius. Looks like fault lines avoided by Flickless. He tries to get ahead of the game, and so far not too shabby, but zekken is up on the site and demanding some attention. Brought down by Cloud, and Narrate's got to step up in his absence. Does Bang. Tough job. Someone's going to do it. He'll be forced out of the cubby by that aftershock, and John's going to have to get active. Another Cybercade set up. He does not want to show himself. I get it. But Ara and Cloud already racking him up. And John eventually falls. Celsius pees in, gets one, but the rolling thunder will put him to bed. And Sentinels facilitates.
And now look, they want to get aggro towards mid again. It's that play from before. The relay bolt, Paranoia, and
Narrate takes his
Marika.
space back though. He's there in the second wide. Ara brought down. Just impales himself on his own sword by the looks of things, but there's that Hunter's Fury that comes off for GX, a big part of their early aggressive play. Zekken's got to get across the window, lucky to be alive, but could still be spammed down as Grabinho wants to push up outside of lobby. Chaotic early round, leaves Sentinels down to 2.
Yeah, Westside stayed fully committed out of garage, caught off Celsius, and now the neural theft would reveal these remaining 2 players. It's a 1v1. Oh, zekken won that round, looking could be positioned in garage right now, surely.
They're not checking for it. No one's, okay, Westside is watching it. Will see the barrel? Yes, wins it out. That leaves zekken now. Oh, God, you hate to be in this spot. Has to play long in the post plant. Tough to really spam this down. Grabinho on spike, and zekken's not 100% sure exactly where he is. He's going to have to spray through, and he gets there. What a crucial round. The Red Bull clutch gets the Vibe Merchant on his feet. Then having to play the retake after making the right call on the side. It's not too bad. Ara with the stopping power of back truck. Deals with zekken at least, but Zelsis is there. Narrate here from up on high. Judging the peasants, he will drop down onto the box, but makes some noise. He gets a bit of damage on Flickless, but not enough to write home about. And it's John Grabinho. 32 points of health left for the Moroccan mastermind. He needs to step up. He sees the shoulder of the Omen, but Grabinho doesn't give him enough to work with. GX, get that pistol locked up.
Well, it's just a natural smoke for main.
Narrate takes a hit for that, tries to get him through the wall, but Flickless finds zekken on the other side, getting in from the garage side of the map, and Zelsis will be slowed up to that effect as well, caught in the fault line. But John says no more breach util, no more breach in fact. Down Flickless, puts SEN into the player advantage, but now they're going to deal with this setup from Cloud, and Bang was the only player not set up to deal with that. Defused goes Zelsis, living dangerously and punished as Westside executes him with a pistol.
All ready to get in that site. And they've got Westside, this late lurk through garage. Flickless might even be a second player. Maybe Westside goes first, takes contact.
The timing here is beautiful. Westside so patient, so calculated. emerges just as John had his back turned. Here come Giant Eggs. They are storming into the rest of the map. More than happy to fight tooth and nail for this space they've claimed. It's going to be John looking for a timing for a swing. Again! It's these refights in the site where GX are just better.
Now it's just Bang. Has to clear Graffiti, but there's a crossfire from the drop. He gets that first up to Aura, but the adjustment isn't there. I'm getting that Rolling Thunder narrate on the angle.
Gonna get a lot of action, and there's Aura once again, steps up.
A bit too much action than he hoped for. Bang is committing to the backside anchor.
Pinked out, no, he's there, he's cut down so easily, it's on second again. 2 kills will have to be enough for John and Zelsis to put it together.
West side on the lurk, isolates John. It's all on Zelsis, miles away.
But now we have an answer. At least for now.
Up against a GX team that finished 7th, 8th in kickoff, 9th, 10th stage 1. They bring in Aura, they bring in Flickless, and they just won their first game at Champions.
And it just turns out that